It is a good afternoon, and thank you for joining us from wherever you're watching us. It is the third day of the week, and my hope that you've been faring on well. In our bulletin today, we have great stories, so stay with us. Our social media handles are open. Communicate with us and share your views. Here is what we have lined up for you tonight. Are the COVID containment measures still followed? Serene learning environment for students. Learning and hustling combined. East or west, home is best. It's 11 months since the first case of COVID was reported in the country. Several containment measures were put in place by the Health Ministry in conjunction with the national government, but most Kenyans have turned a deaf ear and are no longer following them. Ian Muredi tells us more.
It's 11 months since the first case of COVID-19 was reported in the country. Several containment measures were put into place by the Ministry of Health in conjunction with the government, which included washing of hands, keeping social distance, and mandatory wearing of face masks. But this now has become, Kenyans have now turned a deaf ear against them. Here in Mukiriti today, taking the views of
Ngoja siamini kwa sababu naonaga hata wale wanatuambiaga ati 25 marks hata wanaenda kwa mikutano na wafaagi na watu wamejaa, kwa hivyo hakuna kitu wanafanya. Polisi hivi hata ikiwa nayo polisi ni pesa tu wanakula tu, kwa hivyo hata sasa kama sasa hakuna alisio sifaagi kwa marks. Sijaona, sijai kuona mtu amepimwa ama fanya nini, lakini nasikiaga, lakini sijai kuona ndivyo. Hata serikali, hata watu wakienda Mukiriti wale wakubwa wote hawana marks. Wote wana serikali hata ikisema ujue ni kusema inasema tu, lakini watu hata kuamini kukaa hivyo tu.
I don't believe corona is still there, so nimeibeba tu just in case nione karau pahali na iweka mbio mbio. In corona, I don't think corona is there because I've never seen anyone who is sick. I haven't seen any testing being done around here. Tunaisikia wakuja watupime mass testing, stuff like that, ndio tujue at least tuamini hii vitu iko.
As the time collapses and the spread of the disease still continues, now the biggest question lies, how will the Ministry of Health convince Kenyans that COVID-19 is real and it's a matter of life and death? Reporting from Mukiriti Streets, Thika Town area, Kiambu County, I am Ian Muredi.
Every learning institution provides the best learning conditions for their learners. Now, Mount Kenya University has done what it takes in providing a serene learning environment for its students. Facilities such as spacious lecture rooms, laboratories, modernized library, and study villas have been made accessible and conducive for all its learners. Free Wi-Fi has also been installed in the institution, David Kimonyi reports. Learning activities have resumed in the country, and learners seem to have entrepreneurial minds and are starting up businesses. Mount Kenya University has been noted as one of the universities whose students are starting small investment businesses of their own, which they attend to as their part-time jobs. Simon Letter with...
It has now been 5 months since the resuming of normal business in Kenya. Right now along General Cargo Road in Thika, most businesses seem to have resumed normally and are more active than before. So let's get to know what would have made most of these businesses get up optimally and even amid the pandemic. So beside me here is one of the business people who are able to manage their businesses, and we shall be having to get to know more about how he is able to manage his businesses. So, Mister, how are you doing? What is your name?
I'm George Mwangi. Ama wengine wananijua pia kama Yakuza, wengine wananiita kama Yakuza.
Thank you so much. So what kind of business do you handle here?
I do sell shoes. Zote za madem pia na za maboy. Ni venye like Kenya, it's hard so for person to get jobs. Wase wengi saa vijana inabidi utegemee hustle hivyo.
Exactly. And so how does this business help you to keep on your daily basis? Maybe you
Like naweza kujilipia rent na niko na vitu zangu like ocha, nimeanzisha biashara zingine pia like inanisaidia sana.
And so do you believe that this one could elevate you to move to much further?
Like chenye na save leo, ukisave leo kesho itakuokolea pia. So naona naweza shika boutique yangu niko na label zangu direct kutoka China ama place nyingine hivyo.
And as a normal businessman, do you experience losses and profits, and how do you overcome the losses?
Like hizo ni kawaida. So kuna venye kosangi venye unaweza juu like kuna tafuta loan kama hivyo na improve biashara tu hivyo.
All right. So thank you so much, Mr. That we could also get one more from around who could also give us a much more hints about managing businesses. Good morning.
Good morning.
How is your day going?
My day is good.
And that's great. So I can see this is how do you manage it?
I am actually the manager, so I just manage my accounts alone. And you can see it's a small business, so it's manageable by one person.
And how did you come to think of starting such a business?
Okay, first there is a school around here, so I thought that if a cyber was around here, you know, school is all about papers, printing, copying. So a cyber would really be a good business around this place, and it's really catching up, though I've been starting for some few months now, and it's working.
Okay, and could you have maybe experienced any challenges with the COVID-19 issues?
Yeah, because the school was closed down, and that is where I get my source of income. So I had to shut down the business and do another thing. That was the challenge.
So in short terms, the school is the one that helps you elevate in your business?
Yeah, exactly, because as you can see, this is a cyber. Yeah, so it's just all about school papers, printing, you know, copying.
All right, I get it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
The school around here, that is Mount Kenya University, helps her to keep up her business by photocopying and all that. So the big question is, if it wasn't for Mount Kenya University, would such a business be booming? For Citizen TV, my name is Simon Oinaina.
Now, do you feel safe, happy, relaxed, and at home wherever you reside? Schools or learning institutions provide accommodation spaces for students to reside in. Most students opt to live in the hostels, while others reside in rentals. Our reporter Jacqueline Bogwa talks to some students.
Thika Town has been a home for many students learning in different institutions within Thika and its environment. Some of these students stay in the school hostels, while most of them opt to rent outside. With me are some of the students residing in Thika. So what's your name?
My name is Sarah. I'm studying technical in
So, Irene, what are the challenges that you face living outside? Because I see here, there are parents, there are many people. So what are the challenges that you face here?
Well, the challenges, we are coping with life, but it's very hard to share facilities like where I live, to share bathroom and toilet. So maybe you have a morning class and someone also have a morning class. It's so hard the morning hours, and also some people don't have the toilet, some people just know when it comes to using the facilities.
So, do you think staying in the hostel is better than staying outside?
No, you know, everyone feels comfortable where he or she wants. So even if the facilities is bad, they still prefer living outside, because outside there is like, I have the responsibility to take care of myself since my parents are and trusted me to live alone. So I feel the sense of responsibility is good. And also, if we say what you want to eat, you can get into the house anytime you want.
So, Valerie, you said you are living in the hostel. So, is there freedom in the hostel?
Actually, I would say no. You can't have privacy. Talking is even an issue. All of you are living in the same room. Keeping your things, maybe being on tours.
Are you guys restricted? Like, can you bring your friends there? Like that?
Yeah, there's some restrictions. For us, like, no pets. You can't
Jacqueline Bogwa reporting from Thika Town.
That is what we had for you today, and thank you for joining me, Wanjiko Grace, and for your participation. Stay tuned for the 7 o'clock news. Have a great afternoon.